big
let's break
ideas
this down,
couldn't
though,
compete.
for working class Americans.
Sure.
Conservatives will say, they
Sure.
have said last week, Republicans have said that working class Americans will pay more for their energy costs over the next year because of this cap and trade bill. Just give me a quick yes or no, just on that point. So are Republicans lying? Or will working class Americans pay more for energy this next year because of this bill that passed on Friday?
They're not going to, and it's such a shame because even the authors of the report that the Republicans are citing have been screaming, saying those numbers are not right. What's actually true is that the lower quintile in our population will actually get price relief moving forward.
So Americans will not pay more for their energy because of the cap and trade bill.
Listen. What I think we've got to understand here is that Barack Obama has a different vision of environmentalism and of energy security for this country.
Right. But getting back to that question, though, I say this only because I obviously wasn't there debating it. I didn't read all of the reports. I just keep hearing people saying that Americans will pay more for energy.
Where's it coming from?
Right. They're really good on the sound bites. They're not good on the science, and they're not good on the economics. When you actually look at what the reports are actually saying, they're saying a couple things. First of all, we're going to have more work, more wealth, and better health under this new clean energy economy than we ever had in the pollution-based economy. Barack Obama's vision is that if you enhance our environmental performance the right way, you enhance our economic performance. You're going to have a green economy where people aren't paying more, they're going to be saving more money and earning more money.
Okay.
That's why we put.
So people won't pay more for their energy next year. You've said people will not pay more for their energy this next year because of the cap and trade.
When the president ran, he talked about telling the country hard truths about the need for sacrifice to solve some of our big problems. You're saying people aren't going to pay more for energy. So who does have to sacrifice if this bill that passed the House becomes law? Who are the people who are going to have to pay more or do more? Or does everybody win under this?
Well, what you saw happen in Congress was people from all parts of the country get together for the first time because of the leadership of this president, and you had all sectors say, what do they need to make this work for them? You had farmers say what they needed. You had industry say what they needed. And we designed a bill that actually gives enough support for a transition, a smart transition to a cleaner energy economy where there'll be more opportunity for people. People's energy bills are actually going to be going down as we move toward more energy efficiency. More importantly, people will get jobs in the energy efficiency sector, upgrading our buildings so we waste less energy.
Solving this problem doesn't require any sacrifice on the part of ordinary Americans.
You know what it requires? It requires innovation.